What is up, my guys? Welcome back to Snap Sequence, your favorite podcast, the moments of truth, and most importantly, the moment where we talk about our favorite things. I want to introduce our hosts. I want to introduce Mariano. Say hi, Mariano.
Mhm.
And then we have Jesus. And you have, of course, your favorite, your beloved, your amazing Evie right here. So, before we get started, we have a special guest here today, our first official guest on our podcast. I give a shout out to our beloved special guest, Celeste,
Hi
audience.
guys. Hi guys.
For this first segment, we have the Supergirl review. Overall, I would say this movie had a lot of similarities to Marvel's Captain Marvel from 20, I believe it was 2019. In terms of hype, the main character, the plot, there was so many different similarities, but I thought it was good enough that it would still push the DCU forward. And I mean, it's only the second movie in this new universe that James Gunn is trying to create. So I think so far it was a good movie. It's not the best movie. Obviously, I don't think Superman was dethroned by this one, but I think it held up pretty good in a lot of areas. What do you think, Mariano?
Other thing that I do like is the main actor. I think she was really hot, like as like a performer and all that. So I'll give her credit. Because when I looked it up, she was Australian, so I was like, okay, that's a score. Overall, the movie was good. Yeah, I think it's gonna lead better, but I prefer the TV show, the superhero TV show better.
You know, I totally forgot there was a TV show for Supergirl. Um, because I totally forgot. And also, in my case, this is like my first time ever watching a DC movie in theaters. So I kind of know like the background of Supergirl a little bit. I know like, and I think Celeste mentioned it too on our way back that she was older than Superman in the
Yeah.
comics, and that caught my attention. So I was like, yeah, I do remember like hearing about that or like reading about it. But I really liked it, and I do agree with you, Jesus, in the aspect of like the aspect that it did give a little bit of Captain Marvel in that sense, like kind of like a movie that's like underrated, but you know, a good movie. I don't know about you, Celeste. What are your thoughts on the movie?
I
Because you
think
were all hyped up.
I was very hyped up. I think they gave it like I feel like they gave it Captain Marvel treatment more like. I did see some similarities between Captain Marvel and Supergirl, but I feel like it was mainly the backlash that this movie got similar to Captain Marvel where people were like they were already hating it before they had seen it just because it was Supergirl. It was a female led role movie. So I do see similarities there. I do think they could have made her backstory more like darker because there's a reason why her character is different from Clark's. It's different from Superman's. There's a
Yeah.
big difference because her upbringing was way worse than Clark's, and that's why she fights more violently. So I wish they would have. I feel like they barely touched on it, and they did make some changes from the comic, which the movie was based on. So yeah,
What was it that you wanted? You wanted a darker ending for her parents.
I wanted to see. This sounds messed up, but I wanted to see her suffer because that's what builds her character. You know, there's a reason she fights the way
Yeah.
she fights is because of
That
that.
is why she gets high. No, not high, right?
That's
More
why she
eeriness
parties
for the
a
movie.
lot. That's why she drinks her problems away. There's a
Yeah.
reason she does all that. I did like it was one of my favorite scenes was when she goes up and screams.
Hmm.
I feel like I needed more scenes of her like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
More.
I will agree with you.
I needed more anger from her.
Yeah.
That's what I
Mm.
needed.
Mm.
I think they were trying to, they were trying to like soft launch her backstory when it came to her parents, because I was expecting for both her parents to just dive, let's say, from from a building coming down on them, or
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean something even more
No, I
traumatic
know,
than
I
that,
know.
right? But like you get the point, right? It's not like
Yeah.
okay, well, her mother's sickening because of this poisoning from
Like a
what's it?
slow thing.
Yeah, slow death for both
Yeah.
parents. I understand. I love the idea of that because it's more realistic than just automatically just being hit by something and them dying.
Yeah,
But the thing is, it only explains the surface level of her pain.
exactly.
It's not gonna cause you as the audience to actually react to her pain the same way that you would if her parents had died a different way. And also because she never saw her father die. Her mother obviously, yeah, she died
Yeah,
before she left, but they never show the father dying, and I think the father was very influential when it came to explaining like the world around her.
yeah,
So I don't know. Maybe if they would have shown something worse for the father, it would have been better for her backstory. There's a lot of different ways they could have gone about that. I did enjoy the CGI, how they showed Krypton, and and I don't know if you guys noticed it, but in certain scenes, you could tell there was a lot of practical effects and not too much CGI. So they
Yeah,
actually,
I think I did notice that too.
yeah. I mean, on the bigger things like buildings, um,
Mhm, yeah.
the whole idea of having like a shield around the city in outer space.
Mhm.
All that
yeah,
obviously it's computer generated, but the practical effects of when they're trying to get into the shelter, those you could tell that it was low budget up until that point. Later on, they would edit, do CGI, but I did enjoy how they
Mhm.
mixed both of them.
yeah.
Any weak points in the plot you guys noticed?
I feel like they focused a lot on the little girl.
Yeah.
That's
I will.
my.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I did notice
needed
that too.
it needed more to focus on her, and I feel like it was focused more than they should have focused on the girl.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't like.
the only thing I did like about her was how they were trying to pair her with Kara, and for her to reflect on herself through the little girl's eyes.
Yeah,
I did enjoy that.
Yes.
I thought
Yeah.
that was brilliant, but it was very centered around the little girl. I think they were trying to do. I don't know. It kind of gave the vibes of Thor: Love and Thunder a little bit when it's just
Mhm.
the little girl in the beginning with her father, and you know from the overall once you finish the movie you notice that okay the little girl was very influential in the movie. So I was thinking they were kind of going that route. I thought it was okay. I mean, they also wanted her to have some shine in the movie.
oh, I have one complaint.
Oh.
It's yeah, it's just it bothered me, and I've talked about this to my friends. It was the scene where Crypto was injected with the venom, right?
Yeah.
And he was on the table, and she was saying goodbye because she was gonna go rescue him. I feel like that scene was so short. Like it felt
Yeah.
so rushed. It felt like she just looked at her dog,
Yeah.
cried a little, and then said, "Okay, I'm gonna go save him." Like it felt very quick, and I feel like if you have the one thing that you have from home is like you're gonna risk losing it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be super like, "Okay, I'm gonna go save him." I feel like it was so rushed. That part was so rushed. If they would have made that scene like that scene longer and let us sit with her and her pain of realizing that she's gonna lose her dog, it would have made it more impactful. Because I know myself, I cry over any sad scene, and that one didn't really like. I should have cried more than I did. So that's why I knew this scene had to be longer. But that was my biggest complaint.
And
No, yeah, I did notice that too on that scene. When I was watching, I was like, "That's really like fucked up," because it's her, not her companion, but like literally, like you said, like it's a memory from home.
Yeah.
That she brought with her. So of course it's really, for me that was like, that's really messed up. Why did they do that to Crypto? You know, that's no. Like, and I do agree with you on that one. That like that scene should have been a little bit more longer. More like, and her like have an idea like what exactly she was gonna do, and like
Yeah.
so
There,
that's on me
I
though.
do think there's a logical reason to that. She obviously she's been about in the galaxies, so she's probably encountered spice pirates and other villains. So I think she's very, what's the word? Shoot, damn it. Remember Celeste?
Zerg.
The Grinch. Desensitized. Desensitized.
But that's her dog,
I
though.
know, but I'm talking about the whole
That's her
aspect of
dog.
her dog is on the line.
No, I know what you're saying. Like she's already dealt with so many things in her life, right? So she should already have that sort of like, okay, I just need to do this.
Yes.
I need to do
And
this.
that's
I get that.
Yes.
I disagree though.
No, I disagree 100% too, but I'm just saying that's the only logical explanation of why they were.
No, I see that too. Yeah. I don't know. It felt rushed.
I mean, technically, she wasn't by herself, like fully by herself. She had Clark.
Yeah.
Clark was pretty much like her mentor in that aspect. I mean, you even saw the language barrier. Like she spoke a different, like her native language, and he spoke what, English. So, and even like I like the part where he was like trying to speak louder, like, oh. That made me laugh. I was like, wait, why is that so relatable? That has happened. I mean, it has happened to some of us in here, but that's why I was like, okay, that was funny. But so
like
she wasn't really on her own.
It's like when you visit that cousin in Mexico and like you're like a no sabo kid and you're like trying to speak full Spanish and you're over here like, wait,
Yeah.
English.
Aguanta, mijo.
Changing your mind of like, okay, I have to switch to a different language because I've been so comfortable with this one for so long. Oh wait, this other person doesn't know my language. I have to switch it up.
I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I also love seeing Kal-El's pod. That gave me chills when the pod passed by, saying, "Oh, that part is so
I
cool."
love that part, and it's cool how we both looked at each other and like we felt. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I got goosebumps in that moment.
I got goosebumps too.
What part?
The part where the parents are running away with Kara and they're talking about Kal-El, Superman, and how Jor-El has shipped him out.
They're like, there goes. I forgot what they said, but they were like, there
that was
goes.
cool.
And the pod passed by.
Like, there goes the conqueror of worlds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Yes,
that.
I do
That was
remember
dope.
hearing that part.
That was dope. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that I really liked Jason Momoa's character. I think that was dope. They brought him in. That was dope. I'm a fan of his work. Yeah. I feel like they could have done more scenes with him and Supergirl.
I do think though, moving forward, he might get a cameo here and there. Hopefully, if they do continue expanding this universe, but I don't see them interacting anymore. And it was just like a one-time thing.
That's what I was about to say.
It was great. I loved his character, but and you can tell when actors want specific roles, they'll do really good.
Yeah.
Because they're enjoying it the whole time, and you could see that in him. So that was really cool. Moving on to our next segment, and this one is Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Oh no, I'm really excited. I did see they're gonna have Spider-Man yearn for MJ in this one, because I'm excited for that. And then the suit, of course. And then I did see I feel like they're gonna show a lot of comic book panels shots in this movie. Like a lot of comic book accurate stuff, so I'm excited to see that too. I don't know.
Did you guys hear about the rumor with Miles Morales being involved in this movie?
Yeah.
I did hear something about that, but I was like, is it or no?
Well, there was one picture that they released where I don't know if he's hanging or from the edge of a roof, and he has sneakers on, and in the bottom of the sneaker, those shoes were from they were seen in Miles Morales in Into the Spider
Oh.
Verse. So they're connecting the
Oh.
dots, saying maybe Miles is going to be introduced in the in Spider Man's universe. I don't know. I'm not sure. It might have just been something thrown out there to see if fans would actually hook onto it. 'Cause
Yeah.
remember, in the end, there's certain things that are changed, and there have been other movies where like we've seen little hints here and there, but never nothing that actually materialized. It was just to throw us off. So,
Yeah.
who knows? I mean, if he's involved, it should be really good. And it's perfect now because he's just Toby. No, I mean Toby. Tom is just like Tom's character. Peter is stabilizing himself again, but now on his own. So it'd be perfect to see him paired with Miles and all the chaos that Miles brings.
I know for a fact there's gonna be someone that's gonna die at the end, and I think it's gonna be
We say that.
well, we already saw what happened with Aunt May. That was unexpected.
Necessary though.
It was necessary.
Oh, stop with the
The canon
necessary.
event, remember?
Yeah. But I feel like
Like,
it's either gonna be MJ or the other guy that's gonna die towards the end.
Ned.
Yeah. Because
We'll see.
supposedly he's supposed to be a bad guy.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's gonna happen.
That might. I mean, if that does happen, it'd be funny to see him as a villain, because he's been so nice the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But
You know what it reminded me of now that you said that? If Ned becomes a villain, kind of like in Megamind with Titan.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
What if he's like terrifying? What if they make his acting becomes really terrifying and you're actually scared of him?
I would love it.
Because that would be
I love it too, I'm not
something.
gonna lie. Yeah.
Honest-
Because you expect it to be like, oh well, you only see him as Ned. You can't really see him as the villain or who's against Spider-Man. But then there's a switch, and he's completely terrifying. That would be crazy.
I would like to see Green Goblin or Doctor Octopus come back for like a scene.
I don't think
And
they
then-
will though. They're gonna emphasize more is it Scorpion?
Scorpion and the Hand.
Yeah.
Which is
Honestly,
different. I mean, different villains.
or maybe they might kill off the Hulk.
I don't see that happening.
No,
No.
you don't.
I don't know.
Because I feel like the Punisher might help Spider-Man get rid of him. Because you know how strong the Punisher is.
Is Hulk gonna be in Doomsday?
No. Well, I don't know. They released the list of actors that were involved.
Yeah, they did. That's
Yeah.
why
I'm not sure. I haven't seen.
I
The
don't
names.
think so.
We would have to recheck that list for Doomsday for sure.
I just know. I think they're bringing back that Hulk is actually unhinged. Like he's gonna That's why he has a device. That's why he has a device is to control.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. It had a really nice name. I forgot what it was.
Like 2012 Hulk, bringing 2012 Hulk back. Like when he chases Black Widow, that was terrifying.
That was awesome. That was my favorite. That was my favorite Hulk.
Yeah.
We're never gonna see him again like that.
No.
We saw more of the comedy version, and I was like, not really. Nah, that's not the same.
Oh, they will introduce the actual Mary Jane from the comics apparently in this movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, I heard
that
Jane
movie
Grey
came out.
might come out, and the girl that might play is from Stranger Things.
Yeah, Sadie Sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
Yeah. And I heard it's only gonna be 30 movies that she's gonna come out in. So my guess is gonna be either probably Spider-Man, and then the last two Avengers movie, and that's it.
No, yeah, I think they're putting those contracts for those actors in line with Tom's, because I know after these
Yeah.
three movies like this one and the next two or three, whatever it is, he'll be done. Like you can tell he's just done with the character. He wants to move on to something different, and that's why he's trying to endorse a specific actor now. I don't know who it is, but he's young. It's like just he's peacefully moving away from the role because he knows he's aged out already.
So is there gonna be like another Spider-Man
Well, there's always
after?
new versions. Remember?
There's always new
10,
versions.
15 years. They changed the actor.
Hopefully
Only
we
one
get an
Iron
Andrew
Man
Garfield.
though.
Oh yes. Remember? There's been like I don't know how many Hulks, how many Captain Americas,
Only one Iron Man.
and one Blade. Remember?
Only one Iron Man.
And one Blade.
And one
One-
Blade.
Well, yeah, one
And
Blade and
And
one
wait.
one Black Widow.
Yeah, one Black Widow.
There hasn't
Yeah,
been
one
another
Black
Black Widow. No.
Yeah, there's been only a few characters that haven't been recasted.
Oh, I'm excited for his fighting. Because I feel like every movie, every Spider-Man movie, at least, talking about Tom Holland here, every movie, his fighting gets better. As he grows
Oh,
up,
yeah.
his fighting gets so much better. Like, if you compare Spider-Man Homecoming and then compare, what is it, Far From Home? There's a difference there, like a big difference in how he, like, moves.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited how they're gonna like show his fighting now that he's more older and has more experience. So I'm really excited for that.
I don't know if you guys knew, but in the costume itself, there was a lot of references to the 3 Spider-Man from No Way Home.
Oh yeah.
They combined multiple aspects of those costumes into one, which is supposed to be the one that he's wearing in this new one.
I thought also it was the other Spider-Man suits from the previous one too, right?
Well, it's only from Tobey's Spider-Man and Andrew's.
Okay.
And his,
Yeah.
and his as well. But it's
Yeah.
it's a good blend. Little details here and there that you only notice up close. From far away, you can barely tell. I thought it was going to be just a more comic book accurate Spider-Man, but apparently they just deviated a little bit from that and did a mix between the 3 suits. Eva,
What's up?
we have another segment, and this is a surprise for you. For you both.
For me?
For you and Mariano.
Okay.
And this was Celeste's idea.
Okay.
And this is
So-
MCU trivia. What is the name of the specialized science and technology high school that Peter Parker attends in New York?
Wasn't it like Manhattan Technology, something like that, right?
I have a crew neck of
Yeah, I
the
know, like that.
place, and I can't even think of it. It's
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
science,
Something science. I don't.
science, and I have this crew neck of the
I know it's
Oh
just a
my
one
God.
letter. A one letter.
institution of
It's something.
science
high-
and
It's something high
Technology?
It's like a one name. Just one word.
Oh my god.
not. I don't know.
Okay, I give up. I don't know about you guys.
What
Yeah,
is
I
it?
don't
I
know.
give up. Yeah.
It's Midtown High School.
Midtown.
Midtown
We
High School.
were even close. That was what? Okay.
What everyday object did Scott Lang use to shrink down into the quantum realm for the first movie in Ant-Man?
Sugar cube.
No.
What everyday object did Scott Lang use to shrink down into the quantum realm for the first time?
Wasn't it like a automated device that he used? It was it had like a red button on
Oh, the
top.
regulator.
Regulator, yeah, regulator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, regulator.
The quantum
The
regulator.
regular.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Sugar
And the answer is a regulator.
Okay.
In Iron Man 2,
Okay.
Tony Stark synthesizes a brand new element to replace palladium in his chest piece. What historical event, blueprint, did his father, Howard Stark, hide the element's atomic structure inside?
Wasn't it the
Model.
model? Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the model.
maqueta.
Yeah, the model.
Stark Expo model.
Yeah.
Yes.
The model.
And
Yeah, it's the model, no?
Stark Expo model 1974.
I'm not that fake.
What is the name of the secret underground shield facility where Steve Rogers and Natasha Romanoff discover the digital consciousness of Arnim Zola?
Oh.
Wasn't it
I don't
Camp
know.
Lehigh?
Wait, what?
Wasn't it Camp Lehigh where the idea of him
Something like that,
again?
no?
I think it was Camp Lehigh where they went back.
No?
Lehigh, yeah.
And the answer is Camp Lehigh. Yeah.
So,
What is the name of the space station built inside the severed head of an ancient celestial? Tanalier Tyven, the collector, keeps his museum.
Oh.
is
Oh,
this for like Moon Knight or
it has a name?
Yeah. What is the name of the place where the collector keeps his things? A town, whatever.
No, it's nowhere.
Yeah, it's nowhere.
Nowhere.
In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the Illuminati's Christine Palmer informs Steven that his main MCU universe is designated as what specific number?
6-1. No, that's universe.
Universe. 616, right?
Yeah, 616.
Yeah, 616.
Earth
Earth
616.
616. And the answer is Earth 616.
Yeah.
What are the first names of Tony Stark's parents whom Bucky Barnes assassinates?
Oh.
Howard Stark.
Uh-huh.
Howard Stark.
Mother,
of course.
obviously. I don't know.
Howard and
Maria?
Maria. I think it might be Maria.
Maria.
something with
Maria.
an M.
I
Yeah,
think it was Maria.
Maria.
Because in the elevator scene when he's telling
Maria.
Tony, I think
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
I think he
that's
says
so
Maria.
true.
It's gotten to the point where Maria can't stand the sound of my something.
I
Chewie.
think it's Maria.
He's chewing. Yeah.
Marie.
I think it was Maria.
Uh-huh.
Maria.
Or Mary?
Let's
Maybe
check
Mary?
it out.
Okay, so the answer is Howard and Maria Stark.
Ah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maria Stark. What is the name of the capital planet of the Kree Empire, where Carol Danvers lives under the name Verse at the beginning of Captain Marvel?
The planet?
The name of the capital planet of the Kree Empire.
I have no idea. Do you know, Abby?
Hala, no?
I don't know this. I don't know.
I do not know.
I don't know this.
Let's just skip it.
Okay, this one was Hala.
She
You're right!
Mm.
Dude, you're right.
She literally got it.
Damn.
Okay. Next one. In Thor, The Dark World, meaning Thor 2,
Yeah.
Odin explains the origin of the Dark Elves. How many years ago did Bor, aka Odin's father, supposedly defeat Malekith and hide the Ether?
Wasn't it like
Grandfather.
15? So wasn't it like 1,500 years ago, or like 1,000 years ago, or 10? I don't know.
I think it's
Something in
thousands
the
of years ago.
I think it's a bunch of years ago. I'm gonna be right anyway. So.
Oh, isn't Thor supposed to be what, in the hundreds? In terms of
Yeah.
age?
So a bunch of years ago.
So Odin should be in like the thousands. So the answer is 5,000 years ago.
Oh.
Told you.
In Iron Man 2,
Okay.
Justin Hammer showcases a mechanical smart guided missile meant to destroy War Machine's targets. What is the official nickname of this infamously defective missile? The ex-wife. The ex-wife.
The ex-wife.
Right? Celeste? It's the
I think
ex-wife,
it is.
right? And the answer is the ex-wife.
Next one.
I
Okay.
love that name. It's perfect for the missile.
The ex-wife.
So that concludes
Oh my
questions
goodness.
of the MCU.
That was
Next
amazing.
time I pick them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty, it is that time for us to officially
Say goodbye.
say goodbye. Please, guys, give us a follow on our Instagram. It's at Snap Sequence Podcast. On our TikTok, it's at Snap Sequence 1. And please, we beg you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is right here at Snap Sequence. Please give us a like and a follow. And yeah, it was super exciting to have Celeste with us today. sharing her thoughts on Supergirl and the upcoming movie Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.